Hello students, welcome to the online session of Sri Gokulam Public School Guruvayur. Children, we are here with a new chapter, chapter 6, Retirement of a Partner. In our previous class, we have discussed about reconstitution of partnership firm. We saw different cases of reconstitution like change in profit sharing ratio, admission of partner. So here we have yet another case related to reconstitution of partnership firm, and that is retirement of a partner. So let me review that point. Reconstitution means change in the agreement of the partners. So here the change in agreement is due to the retirement of a partner. So it's a slight difference between admission and retirement is, in admission a partner enters into the partnership firm, but in retirement there is an exit of a partner from the partnership firm. In this chapter, the following syllabus we have to cover. That is the meaning of retirement of a partner, calculation of new profit sharing ratio of the remaining partner after retirement of a partner, difference between sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio, valuation and adjustment of goodwill, revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities, adjustment of reserve accumulated profits and losses, preparation of revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet. See children, the cases what we discuss in admission and change in profit sharing ratio related to these things are one and the same. Slight difference is there while passing the journal entry and calculation of sacrifice, that is gaining ratio and all that. So what are those differences that we will focus on? Okay. So let us start today's class. Here is the meaning of retirement of a partner. Retirement of a partner means that the partner ceases to be a partner of the firm. So the retiring partner, he is no more the partner of the firm. Okay, so he ceases to be a partner of a firm. It results in reconstitution of the firm. So as I told you, when a retirement takes place, there is a change in the agreement among the existing partners. Once the retiring partner left from that firm, a new agreement have to be formed between the existing partner. So that is known as reconstitution. So reconstitution of the firm, by which old partnership comes to an end and a new partnership among the continuing partners come into existence. New profit sharing ratio of the retiring partner after retirement of a partner. So now that you know what is retirement, now let us see how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio of the remaining partner. Once the retiring partner left from that firm, then the remaining partner, whoever are remaining in that partnership firm, they have to calculate a new profit sharing ratio. So let us see what is new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio on retirement of a partner is the ratio in which the remaining or continuing partners will share future profits and losses. So see children, this may be asked for 1 marks and all. What do you mean by new profit sharing ratios? Or in form of objective type questions also this may be asked. So it is a ratio in which the remaining partner or a continuing partner, they are one and the same, will share future profits and losses. So there are two cases which we have to study here. The first case is when one partner retires and the new profit sharing ratio among the remaining partners is not given. So in the question it is not at all mentioned what will be the new profit sharing ratio of the remaining partner. And case 2 is when the remaining partner takes profit share of the retiring partner in an agreed ratio. So once the retiring partner left, his shares will be left over there, isn't it? So what happens, the remaining partner, they will distribute that share of the retiring partner in some agreed ratio. So for that also they prepare an agreement, and as per that agreed ratio they will share the profit share of the retiring partners. So let us discuss the case 1 first, that is when one partner retires and the new profit sharing ratio among the remaining partner is not given. So in this case, if the remaining partners share, new profit sharing is not given, then how should we calculate it? Let us do case 1 with the help of an example. A, B and C were partners sharing profits in the ratio of 1/2, 2/5 and 1/10. So this is the profit sharing ratio. Find the new profit sharing ratio of the remaining partner if A retires. Suppose A is the retiring partner and this is their old profit sharing ratio. So children, as a solution, our first step is, you can see here the ratios or the denominators are not common here. So whenever you get a problem in which denominators are not common, you have to make it a common way. Okay, so the first step to do here is find the ratio in simple figures by taking LCM. The ratio 1/2 is to 2/5 is to 1/10 can be restated as, so once we make the denominator common, we will get the ratio in this way, that is 5:4:1. Okay, so once we get the ratio, the next step is calculate new profit sharing ratio of remaining partner by striking out the share of outgoing partner. Too simple. You can see who are the partners, A, B and C. Who is moving out of the firm? Who is retiring here? As per the question given to you, A is retiring. So we can strike out A's name from that list, and his shares can also be striked out. The old share is, you have already put it in the after taking the LCM, you got the correct ratio. So this is the ratio, and from that if you strike out A's share, what is the remaining share of B and C? 4:1. So this is the new profit sharing ratio. Okay, new profit sharing ratio between B and C will be 4:1. So it's a very simple problem, isn't it? Now case 2. When remaining partners take profit share of the retiring partner in an agreed ratio. So there is an agreement between the remaining partners to take away the retiring partner shares in some agreed ratio. So let us do a problem. A, B and C are partners and they are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. So it is already in a proper form. B retires. Here B is the retiring partner. His profit share is taken by A and C in the ratio of 2:1. So B's share is taken by A and C in which ratio? 2:1 ratio. Calculate new profit sharing ratio, and you are asked to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Now let us very soon move to the solution of this problem. Calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Since B was taking 3/10 share, it is given, see, 5:3:2. So B share is 3/10. So since B was taking 3/10 share in profit on his retirement, his profit will be distributed between A and C in the ratio 2:1. So as per the question given to you, B share will be taken by A and C in 2:1 ratio. So how to do this? Let us see that. Profit share taken by A out of B's profit share. So B's profit share is 3/10. So till the date of retirement, B was getting profit in the ratio 3/10. Now A will take away that B's share in which ratio? 2/3. It is given in the question 2:1. So that will give you a fraction 2/3. So when you cross multiply and find the LCM and all that, the answer, no need to find LCM over here. You can just cut down and put it in a simplest form. You will get 2/10. So the new profit ratio, the A's new profit share will be old profit share plus what he gained from B. So what is A's old share? It's 5/10. So you can write here 5/10 plus how much he gained from B? It's 2/10. You calculated that, isn't it? So in total, now A's new share is 7/10. Same way you have to do for C also. Profit share taken by C out of B's share. So B's share is 3/10. Out of this, C is going to take 1/3. How you got this? It is mentioned in the question. 1/2:1. So C is taking one of that share. So one part of that share. So 1/3. Cutting and putting it in a simplest form, you will get 1/10. Now C's new profit share is equal to old share, his old share, C's old share plus what he gained from B. So doing that, you will get C's old share is 2/10 plus he gained from B 1/10. Add 2 plus 1, you will get 3/10. So children, now B is not a partner of this firm. He retired. So A and C is the new partners, or we can say the remaining partner, who will share the profit. Their new profit sharing ratio will be 7/10 and 3/10. That will give you 7:3. Okay. Now what next? It's a gaining ratio. Gaining ratio is the ratio in which the gaining partners take the profit share of retiring partner. As you know children, here a partner is retiring. So the share of his profit he will give to the remaining partners. So the remaining partners, they have to compensate the retiring partner for the gain or the increase in their profit sharing. So this gain they will compensate or pay in the form of goodwill. Okay. So gaining ratio is determined because the gaining partner or partners compensate the retiring partner by paying goodwill. So that is the main reason of calculating gaining ratio. Why? So that the remaining partner, or we can say the gaining partner, they will compensate the retiring partner for the shares, for the upgradation of their shares. Okay. So by paying goodwill in gaining ratio, they will compensate it. So how to calculate the gaining ratio? What is the formula? You know very well the formula to calculate sacrificing ratio, isn't it? Sacrificing ratio's formula is old ratio minus new ratio. Opposite is the formula for calculating gaining ratio. The formula is new profit share minus old profit share. Remember children, gaining ratio is equal to new profit share minus old profit share. Let us do one problem for a better understanding of gaining ratio. Nitish, Rakesh and Mukesh are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1/2, 3/10 and 1/5. Rakesh retires from the firm and Hitesh and Mukesh decide to share future profits and loss in the ratio of 3:2. calculate gaining ratio. So children, in this problem there are 3 partners as mentioned, and the profit sharing ratio is given to you, old profit sharing ratio, where the retiring partner is also involved. But you can see it is not a common denominator. So here next information given to you is Rakesh is the retiring partner, and after his retirement Hitesh and Mukesh decided to share the future profits in the ratio of 3:2. Okay, this is their new profit sharing ratio. Calculate gaining ratio. So here as a part of calculation we have prepared a box. Calculation of gaining ratio. 3 partners are there, so we wrote one under the other their names. And you know the formula for gaining ratio. What is the formula for gaining ratio? New profit share minus old profit share. Okay, so as per that you have to calculate it. So this is the new profit sharing ratio and this is the old profit sharing ratio. Okay, so as per the formula, new profit sharing ratio minus old profit sharing ratio, you will get the answer after finding the LCM and all that. You will get the answer as 1/10. You can see here the answer here is given as a gain. There is a slight difference between calculation of sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. When we were calculating the sacrificing ratio, and we told that if the answer is in minus, it is a gain. But here when you calculate the gaining ratio, it is different. When you get the answer in positive, it is a gain, and when you get the answer in negative, it is a sacrifice. So that difference you have to note down, students. Okay, so in retirement of a partner, while calculating gaining ratio, if the answer what you get is it is in positive, it is a gain, and if the answer you are getting is negative, it is a sacrifice. That difference you have to note down. Okay, so here you can see that Nitish and Rakesh is a Rakesh is a retiring sacrificing partner. So you can see here Rakesh is a retiring partner, so new ratio he don't have any new ratio, but his old ratio is 3/10. So 0 minus 3/10, you will get minus 3/10, isn't it? Now what about Mukesh? Mukesh, new share given to you is 2/5, and his old share given to you is 1/5. So when you minus this, that is new share with the old share, you will get the answer as 1/5. As if the answer is in positive, it is a gain. Okay, so 2 partners, that is remaining partners, are having gain and the retiring partner is having a sacrifice. Okay, now what is the gaining ratio of Hitesh and Mukesh? It is 1/10 and 1/5. So making the denominator common, we will get the answer as 1:2. Okay, this is their gaining ratio. Okay, students. Now here is the difference between the sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. First of all, meaning. It is the ratio in which the old partner has sacrificed their profit shares in favor of the new partner. So the old partner, they are sacrificing their profit for the new partner. And in gaining ratio, it is the ratio in which the remaining partner take the outgoing partner's shares, profit shares. Okay. Now what is the objective of calculating sacrificing ratio? It is calculated to determine the amount of compensation to be paid by the incoming partner, to the sacrificing partner as a premium for goodwill. And why the gaining ratio is calculated? It is calculated to determine the amount of compensation to be paid by each of the gaining partner to the outgoing partner as the premium for goodwill. Okay, both the situation is different. Sacrificing partner, the new partner or incoming partner, he has a compensation for the sacrifice made by the sacrificing partner. He pay them the premium for goodwill. Here also premium of goodwill is as a compensation is paid by the gaining partner to the outgoing or the retiring partner. When to calculate? When are we supposed to calculate sacrificing ratio? When there is admission of a partner or change in the profit sharing ratio. So in these two chapters we have studied about sacrificing ratio. So in these two situations you should calculate the sacrificing ratio. It is, and gaining ratio is calculated at the time of retirement and the death of the partner, or sometimes in case of a change in profit sharing ratio also. Okay. Now methods of calculation. What is the formula? Sacrificing ratio is equal to old profit sharing ratio minus new profit sharing ratio, and the formula for gaining ratio is new profit sharing ratio minus old profit sharing ratio. Many times this question was asked in the board exam, so study thoroughly.